What is up, everyone? Welcome to Essentials with me, Martin. I'm gonna show you guys how to make flourless chocolate cake. You can also kind of call it keto, but if you're not into that, then this is just a flourless chocolate cake. Oh no! First thing that we're gonna do is, of course, preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and prepare a 10-inch round cake pan. To prepare the cake pan, just line it with some parchment paper. I'm gonna show you how I cut it into a circle. Set that aside, and then in a big bowl, just sift together your almond flour. It has to be fine almond flour. So if you don't have almond flour, you can actually use other nuts like cashew, but you know, for the sake of making it taste good, let's use almond flour. Just sift it together with your sugar, your cocoa powder, and your salt if you're using one. At this point, you can add your sugar also, your sugar substitute or just regular sugar, depending on what you want to make. If you're really just going for flourless chocolate cake, then regular old granulated sugar is. Make a well in the middle and mix in your milk or almond milk if you want, or soy milk, whatever, your eggs into your almond flour mixture. Don't forget to add in your vanilla extract, mix until smooth, and then transfer into your prepared pan. Just bake it for 10 to 12 minutes or until a cake tester or toothpick inserted in the middle comes out moist but clean. Okay? Cool it down completely before trying to cut it in half or icing it. So while it's cooling down, we will make our frosting. For our frosting, we are gonna make a quick American buttercream, which consists of just butter, powdered sugar or your substitute with your cocoa powder. That's it. So all you have to do is cream your butter, add in half your sugar, followed by the cocoa powder, and then the rest of your sugar, at least a tablespoon at a time so that you can adjust the thickness. If it becomes too thick, you can add a tablespoon of milk or almond milk if you prefer, and you are good to go. Just to give it some more moisture, I prepared a quick soaking syrup. It's 1:1 sugar and water. Again, it can be 1:1 sugar substitute and water. All you have to do is cut your cake in half and then literally just soak it with the syrup. You may use a spoon or you can just brush it on if you want. Now it's time to actually ice the cake. Moist but clean. Moist but clean. Add a generous amount on the first layer, spread it evenly, put on your second layer, and what I usually do is like put more than a cup on top, let it overflow to the side while I'm flattening it, and kind of make a crumb coat or a naked cake type of look. So the act of crumb coating is when you apply a thin layer of icing or frosting on all over your cake. So number one, to prevent it from drying out, and number two, to make your final frosting cleaner by preventing crumbs from going all over the place. For the final touch, just sift some cocoa powder and put in some almonds or walnuts or whatever nut you want, just to add more complex texture to your cake, and you are done. This still isn't healthy because it's so good and there was a lot of sugar involved. Well, substitute for sugar. Super worth it, and I hope you guys try this recipe out yourselves. Until next time, bye-bye.